The man blocked the car's exhaust pipe with a towel, then started the engine. He pressed the gas pedal all the way down. As the fumes filled the car's mind began to fade, he planned to leave the insurance money to his wife this way. But while he was in a daze, he heard a knock on the window. When he opened his eyes again, he was back in high school. Not only did he look 20 years younger, but his limp was gone too, before he could react. The sound of the school bell snapped him back. Walking through the campus, his classmates greeted him warmly. At that time, he was the star of the football team, loved by everyone. And even dating the school beauty, he could not believe he had traveled back in time. When he went to the coach's office, he learned that the game that changed his fate would be held that weekend. That game was once the highlight of his life. In the final seconds, he made a legendary comeback, leading the town to win the regional championship. But during that match, his left leg was severely injured by an opponent's tackle. Although he became a local hero, the injury left him limping for life. The bright future that was supposed to be his was shattered. To make ends meet, he had to work on his family's farm. By 40, life had worn him down. He had become a scruffy middle-aged man. His old teammates were now famous athletes, driving luxury cars and living in mansions. His ex-girlfriend from school was now married to one of them. For 20 years he regretted that day. If he had not been injured, he might have been the sports star, but he still had his loving wife and daughter. To give them a better life, he borrowed money to plant soybeans on the farm, hoping for a big profit. If the harvest went well, he could earn a fortune. But high returns always came with high risks. Bad weather delayed the crops from ripening, and his loan became overdue. The bank warned that if he did not repay on time, all his property would be auctioned. Just as he was worrying, another storm hit. The soybeans were frozen right before harvest. If he waited any longer, they would rot. To reduce his losses, he borrowed the town's only harvester to collect early. But soon the blade got stuck and broke on a buried wooden stake. Desperate, he drove dozens of miles to a repair shop, only to find it closed. Then a heavy storm began to pour. It was like the final blow to his ruined life. Repeated failures pushed him to the edge. Wanting to make sure his wife and daughter got the compensation, he decided to end it all. So he blocked the exhaust pipe with a towel again. But he never expected this act would send him back 20 years. Since fate gave him another chance, the man decided to rewrite his destiny. If heaven gave you a chance to go back, what would you choose to change?